go.
So where were you?
Last night we bumped into my friend Jeremy, who's in Shiny Toy Guns, the electro band, and he's like, I was like, what? He's super busy doing all these like DJ sets at all these Grammy parties. He's like, come with me tomorrow. He's all fucking Skrillex is playing. I haven't seen Sonny in like 2 years. So we go, and it turns out it's like what's left of the record recording industry in Hollywood, and everyone who's moved here in the last 5 years, because this is like the last bastion of hope for making music in the record recording industry. So it's like all these people and all these like movie stars. It's just like a silly Hollywood A-B-list event with all these other people that basically are like the mafia that runs Hollywood, or the recording industry. Anyway, so I was with this kid I know getting free drinks, and
Not a bad thing.
he's like, dude, I'm staring at Tom Morello right now, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I was just talking to this kid about Ron Paul, and he's like, dude, fucker, I keep hearing stuff about this guy, you know, he barely does anything about him. And he's like, I keep hearing about him, I want you to tell me, I want you to call tomorrow and like, you know, send me some videos to listen to, but anything. He's like, there's Tom Morello, and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, it's one of those situations that I've been in like many times where I'm like, I gotta do
And we were just talking about this last night.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? We fucking live here in Hollywood. We gotta get people on video.
That. And, like, I've been in situations where I should have done something and just been more extra, you know, like...
Extra brazen?
Yeah, I should have, like, took the situation...
Seize the day. Carpe diem.
I did it, and I just sat there. So this is one of those times where I'm like, this is fucking... I need to do this because this is, you know, the epitome of you know, political... rock and roll band who's, you know, had a voice politically mainstream for the last 20 years.
And by the way,
he's fucking standing right there.
By the way, I don't know if you know, but they loaned all their equipment to Ron Paul last election for an event. Because they were doing an event like the next day in the same area. It was in fucking anyway, St. Paul, Minnesota. They did this. Okay, go ahead. Anyway.
Cool. So I go up to him and he's like talking to all these people and it's like, oh god, I don't want to bother this guy because it's like, you know, whatever. But I have my phone and I went up to him and I was like, well, Tom, I'm like, how's it going, man? And I'm like, what did I say? I just said, what do you think about Ron Paul or do you like Ron Paul? I don't remember. Once my phone charges, we'll see what I say. Because I was fucking tripping when I did it. And he was like, he kind of looked at me and like looked like he was thinking, and he was like, what did he say? He said, it really seems like he's telling the truth, and gave me a thumbs up. And I was just like, that's it? And he's like, and just walked away, and I just walked away. And I was like, that's good enough, you know. He could have been like, fuck that guy, and it would have been like, fuck, you know. But I didn't know that they did that, but I was... You know, I didn't know what he was going to say, so I was kind of worried when I went up to him.
Of course.
And it was like this event, and, you know, there are all these people, you know, everybody knows each other, and I was just like, you know, I almost didn't do it. I was sitting there for a while, and I was like, ooh, because he kept talking to people. And then he was just standing there, and I was like, Tom. Oh, God. That was crazy.
So sick, man. Awesome.